welcome to Power Up with Uché. Now, Power Up with Uché has come to life in 2017 because we want to talk about issues affecting Africa. Now, under Power Up with Uché, we have Let's Talk Africa, dealing with issues in Africa. We'll be talking more, giving people the opportunity to air their opinions on social issues. We'll be taking you live into what's happening on ground on issues concerning people in Africa. Now, in order to get access to our videos and our programs, all you would need to do is go to www.SitiTalkBlog.com. I repeat, www.SitiTalkBlog.com. Now, don't go anywhere. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Experience international standards with local flavors in a beautiful natural environment right here in Enugu. Welcome to Golden Royal Enugu, where you can enjoy incredibly exquisite state-of-the-art accommodations. We have 100 rooms and suites, conferencing and private function facilities for up to 250 persons, excellent food and beverage facilities with a restaurant offering rich, super delicious local and continental cuisine, a lounge bar offering drinks from around the world, including exotic cocktails. At Golden Royal Enugu, we have world-class swimming pool facilities for adults and children, top-class fully equipped gym, and so much more. Golden Royal Enugu, 10 Basala Road, Independence Layout, Enugu. For inquiries, call 0816-345-1930 or visit www.goldenroyalhotel.com. Golden Royal Enugu, local flavor, international standard.
Hello viewers, and welcome to a new day on City Talk at the Village Garden. Today we shall be looking at commercial sex work in Nigeria. We will try to understand the motivation why a young woman or a young man, with all the options left today to us, would choose to live that kind of life. Now, it wouldn't be fair if I started going on without introducing these lovely ladies that I'm here with today. I would like to first of all introduce you to the lady on my right, and that is Chinny.
Hello there, how are you guys today?
And next to Chinny is Devan.
Thank you so much, Uché. How is everybody doing? I hope you enjoy and sit through the show.
And last but by no means least is Laura on my left.
Hello lovely viewers, how are you today?
Great. So ladies, you know what we're talking about today. I think we should bring up our guest. She has distinguished herself. She has worked and continues to work in the field of healthcare development. Now let's bring her on. Let's understand about commercial sex work. Let's understand what triggers it, the motivation, and many more questions that we'll have. Ladies, please join me, and you out there as well, join me in welcoming Dr. Bridget Uché on. Welcome, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation to come and join us today. Before we go any further, please explain to us what commercial sex work actually means.
I engaged in one kind of commercial work or the other. The difference here is that the people concerned use sex as a gratification for an income, which may be financial, which may be material, which may be psychological, and so that basically is my concept of commercial sex work.
Basically, what you're saying is that for somebody to be categorized as a commercial sex worker, they must give sex in return for some form of gratification.
I was going to say, you mentioned, branding women, and when I was living in Abuja, actually, I would go to a place, and I'd be having a conversation with someone random, and they would say, "Oh, you look like an Abuja big babe or something, an Abuja big girl, the way you're dressed and the way you look, and I'm thinking, and people say that a lot. I think maybe looking at what the person is wearing, maybe the bag they're carrying, if it's a designer bag, and if you're a young girl, you're not married, they automatically think, this girl is sleeping with men for money. And even with just being in a place, maybe you're having a meeting with an older man, they automatically think, this girl is with this man, and she's probably sleeping with him for money. They never think anything else apart from that. And I think it's a problem.
I agree with you entirely. It still happens. How about bankers? Have you ever thought about it? And I have spoken very loudly too, on top of, if I should go on top of the highest point in this area is Uberon, and I'll shout from there and say the same thing. Why set a goal, unachievable goal, for girls? Where are they going to get people to open an account of billions, millions? And how are they going to do it? Before they achieve the goal, you say, well, if you get this billion or money and this amount of money in dollars or whatever to come into this bank, then we'll give you X percentage to do what with it. I'm glad that sometimes the girls show them the way out. And that's kind of empowerment when we begin looking at solutions that our girls should take the bull by the horn and tell the man where to sit at the proper time and place.
Well, does that actually work? Because I always ask people actually, how do these women that actually make money and are doing really well, what do they have to do? Because I know in Nigeria it's extremely difficult. I've had personal experiences with them, trying to do business with a man, and he obviously offers something else for that business, and it's very frustrating actually. A lot of girls are frustrated by that.
Well, don't we have a clear example of the girl that was strangled in her town? Was trying. People gave all sorts of interpretations. Yes. But she was trying to make money. She didn't want to answer a big daddy's daughter. She wanted to make her own money. I appreciate what you're saying, and it will continue happening if girls keep giving it. But the same men will say, if their own sons want to get married, and they've tried you out and tried you out, and sent people to try you out and they never get through, what they will do is they will recommend you to their own very son to marry. So you're good enough to be married to your own very own, but you are not good enough to do clean business with. It makes me wonder whether their brains are made of sponges. Honestly.
Which brings me to this point. Now, Nigeria does not really have a law about prostitution, either for or against. It's pretty quiet on that area. Now, you'll discover that in places like Abuja and Lagos, every now and then, the government of the day will wake up and they're trying to look as if, oh, we're so active, we're doing so much work. Then they send policemen into the street, and woe betide any woman who is out in the street. You could be doing anything. You could be going down to a grocery store, you could be coming from a friend's house. They pick you all up, along with the women who are actually selling their bodies. And then you're detained. Now you're detained for any host of reasons. Loitering, being a public nuisance, this and this and this, but you're never accused of sex work, because there is no law that actually covers that. That's what most people do not know. However, the point I'm trying to make is that For somebody to be a sex worker, for you to be selling sex, it means somebody is buying it. Now, if you pick all these women and you say they are selling sex, why did you not arrest the people that were buying the sex? That's the point. I'm coming to the gender thing. It's ultimately the one, it always gets put on the woman. It's the women that get picked up. Okay, yeah, that woman might have been soliciting sex for somebody to come and buy her services. But why not wait for that person who will approach her to try to make that happen and then pick two of them up? So that even the man knows that the next time I want to approach this prostitute, I know it's no longer the correct word, that I'm doing it at my own risk. I could get picked up and then everybody sees my face as that man who likes to patronize women who sell sex.
Laws are made in abundance of laws. Who keeps them? How can I have a law against myself?
Thank you.
Which man who will be part of making a law has not taken a girl to that is not his wife? And two, Abuja, Ebano, or the most recent is this other country that used to be a desert. That's the latest. And there are other latest. I went to a university after I had virtually retired from a health-related area. And I went as what they call adult education. And I lived with girls who were 4 in a room. And in 4 in a room, I overheard, they thought Mama was sleeping. And I listened carefully to their discussions.
But
because the men,
they don't care if you're
the point is that it is not just that a man from one of the highly influential areas is coming to pick you up, but with what kind of car?
Yes.
And what kind of this guy, what do you get out of this guy? So that is what I'm talking of, low self-esteem. And then you pay students, your fellow students, and we call it shopping. You pay them to take notes for you between Wednesday and Friday, or Saturday or Monday, and you go on shopping. Your parents are at home, selling all they have, they send the person to school, and you are in Switzerland, where no account is opened by name. So even your own mother, let me not talk of wife, does not know you have such a fat account out there. When you die, that's it. Who knows who has this account? Because that's the way they live. What is in Switzerland? Hills, valleys.
And fat bank accounts.
So what is in there? Meantime, even in Abuja, they come in to convince you to buy a flat or to a house in Dubai. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. So which of the men will finish living in Abuja and come back to the village to live?
But Dr. Where do we draw the line between sex work and a man just giving a woman a treat? If I'm in a relationship with a man and he's earning more than I am, is it too much to expect him to do nice things for me?
What is a treat?
Yeah, a treat. I am talking about the designer bag, the designer perfume. I want those things. I want them for my birthday. I want them just because I exist. What's wrong with that? If a man buys that thing for me and we're in a relationship, does that make me a sex worker?
Why can't you get properly educated, good skills, good job, and buy those things?
I am educated and I have the capacity to do all those things. If my boyfriend does those things for me, what's wrong with it?
Yeah. But that's not the case with the point.
That's why I want us to make the clarification.
Yeah, that is using you as an envelope. Content only. Because that you haven't got to buy for him to just buy shoes for you and walk away. You think that is enough gratification?
You're going on a holiday with your boyfriend.
So basically what she's saying that it's not target specific. You're not going for a bag and that's why you're sleeping with this man. The treat as part of a package.
It's the motive.
Exactly.
That separates the two.
Yes,
It's the motive.
Absolutely.
That is the motive. And you know, when you begin drawing a line. It is too thin to be significant. But the bottom line is that why didn't he take his sister? What is wrong with taking his sister and giving those treats to the sister?
You're with your boyfriend and he decides to take you to Dubai or Monaco or whatever, and decides to spoil you with gifts and stuff. I think it's different from dating a man for
specifically
that.
The particular intention of
giving him sex.
Giving him sense of let me study this girl and let this girl study me. If he works out, it doesn't have to all work out. If it works out, we'll become life partners.
That's different.
Experience international standards with local flavors in a beautiful natural environment right here in Enugu. Welcome to Golden Royal Enugu, where you can enjoy incredibly exquisite state-of-the-art accommodations. We have 100 rooms and suites, conferencing and private function facilities for up to 250 persons, excellent food and beverage facilities with a restaurant offering rich, super delicious local and continental cuisine, a lounge bar offering drinks from around the world, including exotic cocktails. At Golden Royal Enugu, we have world-class swimming pool facilities for adults and children, top-class fully equipped gym, and so much more. Golden Royal Enugu, 10 Basala Road, Independence Layout, Enugu. For inquiries, call 0816-345-1930 or visit www.goldenroyalhotel.com. Golden Royal Enugu, local flavor, international standard.